if you followed me online or any other social media strategist for that matter, you'll know that engagement is really key, a key part of your social media strategy. Now, you can do things like hashtag strategy, where you're working within hashtags and engaging with people there. You can also do targeting, so you target people's accounts by keywords and by your ideal client avatar. But there is also another way, that something you can do today to boost your engagement, and it's magic, and that is questions. Now, we've covered before, and I'm sure you know that when you create your content and you're putting it out there, so your outbound content, you might ask a question, whether it's what do you think about this, or how do you feel about it. But when you are engaging on other people's posts, ask questions. So when you're putting up a comment about something, you don't just comment to leave the engagement. You want to start up a conversation. Now, this goes for posts on your own feed, but also posts on other people's feeds. So ask a question, and hopefully they will respond in a way that you can then respond again. And it might be appropriate to ask another one. Now, conversations naturally come to an end. You can't keep the cycle going and going. But wherever possible, ask a question. And I suspect if you do that today and you make that change, you will see a noticeable difference in how engaged people are. And sometimes it can just be simply rephrasing it. So let's say someone puts up a lovely photograph of a beach and the sea and the sand, and it looks amazing. Instead of just saying something like, oh, that looks amazing, I wish I could go there, you could say, that looks amazing, I wish I could go there. What was your favourite part of the holiday? Or what was your favourite drink you had while you were there? What do you recommend I go if I ever get to visit? So just by bolting a question on the end, you're entering into conversations, which doesn't sound like very much. But when you multiply that over people who are commenting on yours, and then other people's you're commenting on, that actually adds up. And the same in your DMs as well, especially on Instagram, where it happens a little bit more, where people are responding to stories and stuff. So if someone shares something of yours, or sends a little clapping emoji or something to something you've done, you can say thank you for doing it, and then ask them a question. So again, let's say in your stories you put a photograph of a beach, and someone sends claps or hearts or something to acknowledge it. You can then respond with, cheers for your response. Have you ever been here? Or is this somewhere you've wanted to visit before? And see if you can spark some debate and conversation that way. So my top tip for today, use questions and try and find natural places to use them everywhere.